What's up, guys? It's October 7th, 2025. I'm ready to do a 10-minute breakdown of the E-mini where I talk about trap traders, setups, and the market cycle. If you guys want to see how I implement these in live trades, check out the membership section where I go over my trades, and some are winners, some are losers, but they're all based around trap traders. All right, I got 9 minutes and about 30 seconds left to do this. So let's talk about the weekly on the left and then the daily on the right. Apologies if you can hear my dog in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. He's kind of like being a dog, I guess. So just in the most recent price action, leg one, pullback leg two. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. It's not a bear bar. It's not a bull bar. This bull bar did close on its high, so bulls want this to be good follow through, and then we can see higher. And then bulls want to see higher prices. Bears want this to be bad follow through and somewhat of a double top and a start to a reversal down. The first target is going to be here because that's where the pullback started. Remember, each pullback is a reversal attempt, so there are trap traders, trap bears down there. Daily chart. Leg one, pullback. Leg two. This is an implied pullback with an inside bar. Remember I talked about it yesterday. I was like, watch out for this inside bar. I'm going to let my dog out. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Give me 2 seconds. All right, thank you. Yeah, he's like rustling around, doing nothing, being a dog. All right, so where are we? Daily chart. Leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, and we have an inside bar in leg three. This is an implied pullback. If you didn't want to count that as a pullback because it didn't break a trend line, then you have a leg one, trend line break, leg two, trend line break. Now this bar is starting to be the third leg. If this bar rallies and it sells off, there's still a hidden leg in it. But it's we're getting into the later leg. That's what I'm trying to harp on. And this is an inside bar, so it's breakout mode. All right. We have a gap up with follow through. There's a tail here. Yesterday we were in a chain range. The day before we were in a chain range. So we've been in a chain range. Big down, big up, big up, big down, big up. So big down makes sense. Except this big down broke below the EMA and then we started to pull back. It kind of looks like a bear trend day, but in reality, it had a bearish leg that went to a trading range. So what's the market cycle? Breakout, channel, trading range. Could argue this is a trading range. You could argue, I like to just say the breakout below the EMA. So this is the breakout here. There's a breakout here. First opposite bars. So let's go over the market cycle real quick. We have a breakout below the trading range. So leg one, pullback, channel phase, pullback leg two, leg one, pullback leg two, pullback leg three, and we go sideways. There's a small trading range right here that breaks out below the EMA. Leg one, opposite bars, channel phase, leg one, pullback, leg two, pullback, leg three, and then we go sideways for the rest of the day. If you wanted to count it on a bigger, just an intraday kind of intraday market cycle, leg one, well, here's a trend line break. So I would say leg one, pullback, leg two, doesn't really break the trend line here. Let's see. Trend line break. Really don't get a trend line break to right here. So leg one, because we break out of the trading range. Big up, big down, breakout. Leg one, pull back. Leg two, pull back. Leg three, we have a trend line break. Leg one, pull back. Leg two, pull back. Leg three. This is showing to get its own second leg down, and it does here. And then this is showing to get its own second leg down, and it does here. So we have a decent amount of legs. Could say 6, but I like to keep around, just count 3 or 4. So market cycle resets, leg one, pull back, leg two, pull back, leg three. Then we go sideways. So we have a gap up, bar one, it's a trading range bar, has a tail and a bull body. So bears are selling, bulls are buying high, bears are selling, bulls are buying low, bears are selling high. Bears get 3 bars in a row. First pullback is bar 5. And let's see, 50% pullback worked. You would get filled on 6. And then exit on 7 if you're going for a quick scalp, or you could hold for a swing down. I'm taking a little break trading while I'm getting some things sorted out in real life, but I do like to go for, I have been seeing great success going for a 1.52R, just trying to push that swing down, maybe trail a stop, but only if it's in with that first, second leg. So if this is the first leg, I'll go for it. If this leg's trying to get a second leg, I'll go for it. But generally I do like the scalp, but when I can swing, I'll take a little bit more out the markets. Leg 1, pull back leg 2, and then we see a tail on 6. So bulls are getting trapped because they bought the high of this and then it sold off, so they're gonna buy more. Same situation, 6 and 7 shots to get second leg, filled on 9, exit on 12, or you could exit on 14, right above this higher time frame support. Market starts to go sideways, 15, 16, and look at so we're in a trading range, we're in the third leg. 15 isn't inside bar, so that's breakout mode, but there's a lot of bear pressure. Yesterday we had a sell off. Bears try to break out below, big up, big down, get follow through. Then we have 18, it's a bear bar, still a trailing range bar, and then 19, big bear bar closing on its low, good follow through. 20. I think this is hard to trade because it could be climactic in the first big gap bar below the EMA. So maybe it was a better fade, but as you start to see follow through 23, 24. If you tried to fade this, so you bought this bar, you definitely got to get out. Not the best. I think that's a really hard trade. It's better to be short or do nothing. So bears are shorting. Some bulls bought the higher time frame EMA. Look where the 50% pullback is. So there's some resistance right there. Bulls buy up here. They buy more down here. Sell out. You make 1.5R a little bit more. Now the market is getting to a late leg, but again, same context. Bulls see 3 bars. They're hoping for a reversal. This has a tail, so some bulls were trying to buy that, and it sells off 24, 25, 26. This is a harder trade. We have bar 24 closing below its midpoint. Bar 25 is a trading range, and then bar 26 is more of a trading range, but then 27 pulls to 50% and it sells off. Look, so remember when I talked about how I like to go for a little bit more 1R, 1.5R, 2R on earlier legs? Here we can catch 2R, but look here, you wouldn't even make 1.5R. It's a late leg. It could 26, 27, or excuse me, 27, 28, 29. It's like a third leg within a third leg. There's enough bearish momentum though that it does get another small leg down. So not a trade I would like to take, but some people do like to scalp, very aggressive. Bulls try and buy the high at 27. Sells off, they buy more lower to get out, break even. Boom, 1R's hit, and then the market rallies. So bulls who started fading the third leg, they could fade more and scale in and make a profit. Maybe they buy here, they buy with a limit order at the low of 29 or 30, and then the market rallies 35 through 38. Now we officially, if this wasn't, 22 is not a bull bar, but it's kind of bad follow through for 21. So now we do have a rally here. We're definitely in that trading range, breakout channel, third leg. Now we have a channel against the channel. That's my first sign of a trading range if I'm not counting the legs. Trading range, shot to get second leg. It does get a second leg, but doesn't get the minimum one tick above bar 38. Leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3, sells off. I think it's better to just do nothing here to trading range. There's a lot of chances to scalp short. But if you do want to trade, you need a reversal system. You could buy the high of 35 because the bulls that bought here made 1R quickly. And if you actually that would be the better trade than the 50% pullback. So you set a limit order right around here and you scalp bar 43-ish. Not a trade I would take again, but it was there. Market goes sideways for the rest of the day, somewhat of a trading range. I think price conceals. Price is like not expanding, and the bulls are trying to pull back into the EMA. Yeah, they're almost back to the EMA. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the week. The weekly chart's starting to get bad follow through. This was the first trend line break. Yesterday was the first trend line break after one. Oh no, today was 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. Well, I said this wrong. Yesterday's bar. This has a bear body, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bull bars in a row, and then we get a bear bar closing out low. So we'll see if bulls buy that or is this to start to a reversal down. Anyways, guys, thank you for your time. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of the week, everyone. Thank you for your time. Bye.